Yesterday she looked beautiful. Today she looks kind of sad. But I'm sure it'll look better once we mix it together. I just remembered that the reason that I got this in the first place was because it was called the second breakfast latte, and it has like honey and cinnamon and maple in it. Or not honey, maybe just maple and cinnamon. You know, if this is what second breakfast is like, I could definitely be a hobbit. I think it reminds me of a cold brew from Starbucks, but which one? It honestly might kind of remind me of a pumpkin spice, but that doesn't make sense. That was weird. Let's go to the book room. The babies. You guys are so precious now. Remember when you didn't let me go to sleep until 7 a.m. T'Challa? And now look, I love you again. You know what this feels like? I feel like I should be that girl that's like, you didn't let me go to sleep. I need to put in that meme. Oh my god. I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me. Okay, fine, I'll let you go to sleep. So officially, hey everybody, it's day 2 of the reading rush, and once again, it is like 5 o'clock when we're getting started on the blog. You know, I woke up at 9 again today. Oh dang, my mouse, out of battery. I've had to charge my mouse all of like maybe 2 times since I bought my computer, and now it's time for the 3rd. Oh, but yeah, I woke up early once again, well, early-ish, like 10, but I told myself to focus on getting up my vlog and on actually like getting up some Instagram stuff, because I keep forgetting that I really want to start posting like Instagram stories every single time I post a video, and I always like let that kind of slide on the back burner. It can take some time. Lo and behold, it is now 5:06. I haven't really picked up anything to read today. What I did want to do is actually kind of look through some of these suggestions that some people might have put for me. Now I'm realizing my mouse isn't on my Reading Rush TBR video, because I asked for some suggestions for nonfiction books, and I kind of want to see what everyone was commenting to see if there's something that might stand out to me, because I really want to like clean up this room. It's a mess. And while I'm cleaning, I obviously want to maybe listen to an audiobook, have a good time. So that's, I think, what we're gonna do next. And then like my final plan for today, well, I want to do the Instagram post, and I want to read Witchy, which, by the way, guys, I have been alive for 20. Dang it! This whole year of my life, I have thought I was 22 years old. Like, I don't know what in my head made me like skip over the fact that I've been 23 this whole time, but I thought I was 22 the whole time until a few months ago, where I finally realized, oh no, I'm really 23. But then it's been quarantined, so it doesn't feel like 23. And then my birthday is next month, and I'm gonna be 24. And honestly, I don't know why that seems just so terribly old to me and like completely impossible for my age, because I still feel like, I don't know. I've been alive for almost 24 years, and I was today years old when I found out that my birthstone is not peridot, as it would appear phonetically, but peridot. Peridot. I was trying to find funny graphics for this, and I see something saying like peridot pronounced phonetically. Some people are very strict on the peridot pronunciation, but the gemstone was actually first mined in the United States, in Arizona, from a city called Peridot, with the dot pronunciation. And so now I'm obviously intrigued and I go to find a video of how to say this. We're gonna find out together, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peridot. Peridot. Peridot.
I knew it. I knew I couldn't have been that dumb. I knew that no one would have just let me say that for 24 whole years of my life without even kind of trying to correct me. I feel better.
Peridot.
Oh, stop. I feel better and I can't wait to shove this in Adam's face. First of all, I hate my birthstone even more now. That's so pretentious. Second of all, why did no one ever correct me? Thank you to the person that actually like spelled it out for me in my Reading Rush TBR video. Shout out to you, because without you I would still be saying peridot with full confidence. I think it sounds more fun. But now I know it's peridot. And I told Adam that today and he goes,
yeah, of course it's peridot.
And I know for a fact I must have said peridot in front of him at least a few times, and he's never corrected me. You live and you learn, I guess. But anyways, my birthstone book cover is Witchy, and I really want to read this today. But let me just see really quick what the Instagram challenge is. That way we can kind of have that in our heads. By the way, all of my systems are running out of storage. I don't know why. I was just thinking the other day how great it is that I got a terabyte on my desktop. That way I'll never run out of storage. The next day, it ran out of storage. Which, to be fair, I have some like huge files right now for my Final Cut videos, so I think I'm gonna have to go through those today because I cannot upload footage without deleting things. And so I'm gonna have to go through some of that and try and edit it down. And then right as that was filling up last night, where I kept having to like panic about not knowing what to do about my storage because I don't have like an external hard drive right now, I was thinking, isn't it great that my phone still hasn't ran out of storage? And then today I got the notification that my phone was out of storage. But that one's not that big of a deal because I really just have to like accept my fate and delete like most of my pictures, because I have them stored somewhere else, so it doesn't really matter, but I like to just keep them on my phone. Either way, I don't know why everything's running out of storage. My life is a mess, but I am no longer going to complain about it. I think I'm just going to accept it and just ride with it as it will, because it's gonna be a fun time, you know? We're just living that chaotic lifestyle. I always knew I was some sort of chaotic, like in my alignment, your moral alignment, those chart things. I always thought, truthfully, that I was neutral, or chaotic neutral. And I would tell Adam that, and he's like, you're not chaotic neutral, you're not chaotic. But to be fair, I'm pretty chaotic. Like, chaotic doesn't mean that I'm like making a mess out of everyone else's life, but I am making quite a mess out of my life on a daily basis, and therefore I feel like I can stand in the chaotic realm. I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So, the challenge for today is to cosplay a book character. And I feel like this is... you can make this as easy or as difficult as you would like, and obviously I've already proven that I like to make things as difficult as possible, because this was my post for yesterday's challenge where I recreated the Crescent City painting over my face, and it may look like I just warped the picture around it, but no guys, I physically went and copied all the colors and then drew it in around my facial features. Maybe I'll put in like a cute little montage of that, because that took for frickin' ever. I don't have like the will in me to make things very easy. I don't know what it is. I just like to go as hard as possible and then realize halfway through that it is way too big of a task, and then kind of get daunted by the task and then not want to finish it, and then end up doing it late or not doing it at all. So really I should probably learn how to just chill. Cosplaying is something that I've never done, because I know that if I want to cosplay, I'm gonna go full out. So I don't even know what I would do, especially because I read mostly fantasy. So as far as like contemporaries go, I've never related to someone in a contemporary book. Like I've never seen myself really, like physically and emotionally in a character. In general, physically, I don't know why I have never really read a character that I've been like, oh my god, she looks like me in contemporary. Is that weird? I think it's maybe because I have brown eyes. Like otherwise it would be pretty easy, because you know, blonde, white, there tends to be some characters like that. but I never really see a brown-eyed one, or maybe I just like block them out. So I need to figure out what kind of character to cosplay, how to do it simply, that way I don't just like lose my mind for another 4 hours trying to be a perfectionist. And also we have to figure out the nonfiction thing. You guys, I'm seeing so many comments on my Reading Rush TBR video just being like, if you need a break, take a break, we're going to be here for you. Just like so incredibly supportive, which that isn't really the reason that I put out this video. Like, I just wanted to chit chat with you guys in that video and just kind of talk to you about like what was on my mind, because I feel like I've always had a really hard time opening up to people and letting them know like, hey, I am not having a great time. I just always feel like I can push harder and do better. When I made this video, it wasn't necessarily to be like, hey, I'm having a hard time. It was more to be like, guys, I need to finally explain to you that I have not been at 100%, and that's why my content hasn't been at 100%. And instead, like, the kind of like response that I'm getting to this video is just so wholesome. I don't want to take a break from BookTube, guys. That wasn't really the intention of that video. I just know that for me, breaks aren't good necessarily, because similar to my napping, I go overboard. Whenever I go to take a nap, I'm like, it'll be a 20-minute nap, and then I wake up 6 hours later very confused with all my day gone and still tired. So that's kind of how my breaks go too. If I take a break, I just either don't actually take a break, or I go too full throttle with the break and have a hard time coming back. These are all really good recommendations. I think that for right now, I am just going to go with Unfuck Yourself. Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Life by Gary John Bishop. I feel like this is a really good one for me right now anyways as well, just because my biggest problem is I tend to get really lost in my head, you know? So I think that this will be kind of a fun listen while I'm cleaning things up. Maybe I'll have some montage footage of that. Maybe I won't, because obviously I'm out of storage everywhere. Until then, let us get started on the cleaning. Oh, and we have to do the cosplaying. Okay, I have to keep that in my mind. I think he has a Scottish accent. Yes. Or Irish. I'm pretty bad at telling. Scottish, I was right. Hello. You want to say hi to the vlog? Adam shook his head no. Come on, come say hi. I feel like the mom at a party that's like trying to get her kid to like give a kiss to their aunt. Why are you so tall? Oh my goodness. You look extra tall.
Look, Charles on the bag.
How cute.
I got you a $5 gift card.
That's for me? No, you said it was for you.
Oh. You need it more than I do.
I love Target. I love Target. So my book room is nice and clean. I have a pillowcase for my back pillow. But I still want to decide on what I'm going to be doing for like the cosplaying. It's gonna have to be like a regular kind of outfit. But I was thinking, I'm pretty sure Emma Carstairs from the Dark Artifices trilogy, she has brown eyes and blonde hair. Her hair is way more blonde than mine, but you know, I can only ask for so much. I'm looking at fan art and I'm pretty sure that she has brown eyes, but I think they're like light brown. again, there's only so much I can do. But what I'm gonna do now, I think, is try and find my leather pants, which I'm pretty sure I stored because it's not winter anymore, and probably recruit Adam's help in taking a picture for that. We can edit it and probably just end up trying to edit this vlog, things like that. Oh yeah, I still wanted to read Witchy. Okay, there's still things to do. As far as the audiobook goes though, for How to Get Out of Your Head, I am liking it. There's a lot of things that I've implemented into my life without really knowing that it's a healthy mindset. Just because no one's ever told me, you know, that it was a healthy mindset, I just kind of thought that it was a natural thing, specifically when it comes to like goal setting. But there are a lot of like small details that are really ringing out to me, because he talks a lot about how you are inherently a winner in whatever you do in your life. So even if it seems like you're losing, you're winning at losing, if that makes sense. It's all in your mind frame. Like if you are willing to try, then you will likely achieve kind of situation. There's like a lot of small details that I'm gaining from this and I'm really enjoying, and I think that I actually might want to buy like maybe just a paperback version of it to kind of highlight the spots that are really ringing out to me, because he has some amazing quotes just from philosophers that I really enjoy, and I like having them all in one place, because I always kind of want to like look back on those kinds of like motivational quotes. So I might end up buying like a paperback copy and just kind of going through and highlighting the parts that really have stuck out to me, because even though like 80% of that is something that I've already kind of managed to do for myself, I think that the 20% is something that would really help me out, you know? And it looks like I only have an hour and 29 minutes left, so maybe I'll be able to finish that by today. All right, anyways, I am going to try and find my Emma Carstairs outfit, and then I will get back to you then. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be the fit. I couldn't find my normal black tank top, so I had to use my cropped one, but that's fine. And then sticker. I chose heeled boots because I figured I would be the version of Emma that like all the fan artists always draw, like her being really hot, even though she probably wears way more comfortable things than this. And I have a machete, but we're gonna pretend it's Cortana, and I'll probably end up just like photoshopping the tattoos onto me or something like that. Probably need help from Adam.
There's a tag on the bottom of your shoe.
I know.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if it would be visible.
It's worse on the other ones hanging.
Oh, okay.
Maybe try like do stuff with the big knife.
I don't want to because it's a machete and she has a Cortana.
Katana?
Cortana. Sorry, that's the name of the sword.
You just keep messing with it because it kind of looks like messy-ish. Like not that messy. Maybe do like a head on your hand, like a thinking pose. No, like the other hand. Kind of like that.
No. She's not much of a thinker. She's like a reckless person.
Think too much. Maybe like hold in between your fingers, like balance it.
It's like the Thanos thing.
Yeah, well, not like that. Like, but, like, do you ever do the spinning thing with a pencil?
I can't.
You gonna hurt yourself?
Probably I'm gonna do the Thanos thing. Okay, I think we're good. This one's still really stiff because it's not broken in. Press the stop recording button.
Nope.
Ow! I almost broke a nail. Broke the nail polish, but not the nail. Hey. Turn that off. I forgot my camera settings are still on the settings that I left it for the pictures. Just give me a minute. It's way better. Okay. I just finished taking those pictures. There's probably some really funny footage. I'll probably try and splice that in. I just took out my memory card. So we're gonna try and find a picture to post. That was kind of fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've always kind of been intrigued by cosplaying, but I feel like I still feel super silly, like trying to be a badass. Like in my head, I can be a badass all I want, but the moment that I try to like take a picture like a badass, I just feel so silly. Because I know that everyone sees me as like cutesy. I don't know. I need to stop thinking about what everyone else thinks of me, you know? You know, unleash my inner badass. Isn't that a book? I don't know. So we're gonna load that into the computer. I might end up having to do some deleting of stuff on my computer before this can get loaded in, because I think that's how out of storage I am. And then while I'm doing all that, I'm just going to keep listening to unfuck yourself, get out of your head and into your life, and hopefully finish that up, because I remembered I was listening to it on 2x speed, so it should only take me about like 30 minutes. And if I finish that, I maybe want to get like started on reading Witchy in the vlog, but we'll see. I just realized that I left a whole black screen for like 20 seconds in my vlog. So I finished picking out the pictures and now I just have to pick out which one and edit it just a little and then post. But I finished the audiobook. I think I liked it. I definitely, like I said, I think I want to buy a copy and just kind of like highlight the parts that like meant the most to me, but like overall I felt pretty average throughout, so I think I'm gonna end up giving it like a 3-star. It's just, again, like a lot of what he said was, I don't want to say stuff that should be obvious because like it really isn't. It's stuff that like I just have recently already figured out for myself, so then it just didn't hit me as hard. But he still had like some really valuable passages in it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3-star, which I feel like I have to say this every single time I give a book a 3-star now, is not a bad rating. It's actually perfectly average. That's where I'm gonna go with that. I feel like self-help is gonna be kind of hard for me to rate too, since I haven't really read any self-help. I'm gonna edit that picture, and then when I'm done, maybe do some light journaling and try and get in some Witchy in this vlog. But if not, then I'll just read it tonight and then put that clip in next in tomorrow's vlog. But I will at least tell you goodbye if I'm leaving for the night. Say hi to the vlog! Oh my gosh, you're so freaking cute. Bye, Bella. Oh, and she's back. You have no idea what you want to do you? Oh my gosh. Oh, Chala's at the door. He's scaring you, huh? Every single time she comes over, she's like kind of scared to pass by Chala. Which is fair, because look how intimidating. Luna! Luna just wants to be her friend so bad. Alright, come on, let's go, come on. If you follow me, then the cats will get you. Post has been posted. So I guess that just leaves editing this vlog. I'm not gonna read any of Witchy in this one, though I still might read it later on today. I think Adam and I are getting sushi soon, so I kind of want to finish up this vlog so I can edit it and get it posted before all that. Yeah, so what did I do? I finished a book. Hopefully I finish another book and then I can kind of be caught up. Oh, I haven't logged anything into the computer. So that's what we'll do. We're going to log everything in the computer, do my journal, and then close out the vlog for the night. Sounds like a plan. So, little change of plans. We'll see if tomorrow I end up getting the video up by that day. But right now we're actually gonna go get some dinner. And when I come back, I need to finish editing the vlog. This vlog I feel like is gonna be pretty long.
We're beautiful creatures.